Hello, Koi. My name is Devin from SEO Dallas T. Quick video. I'm going to be giving you 3 solid tips you can apply to your website today so you can rank to the top of Google and you can start beating beardedbrothersroofing.com because if you type in roofing Arlington TX, they show up right here at the top. There's a lot of business that comes with being there, so I'm going to show you how to beat them. You're probably wondering why I'm even making this video for you, and it's really simple. I found out a little while ago there's a lot of small business owners that are so busy running their business, taking care of their customers, they don't have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more customers. And the only thing stopping them from hiring somebody to help them is they don't know who is an expert and who's not. So, what I started doing was creating these attack plans and just giving them away for free. Some people take this information, they do it themselves. Some people call us back and say, "Hey, Devin, can you help me out with this?" Whatever you want to do with this information is totally okay with me. My only goal is to educate you and help you make a lot of money. I'm going to talk to you about 3 things today: content, backlinks, and citations. But I wanted to start by saying you did a fantastic job on your website. I love the little rotating gallery you have here. You have a super memorable logo going on here. Really nice floating buttons. Really nice animations going on, animated pictures. From a design point of view, this is a beautiful looking site. Now, what Google mostly cares about when it comes to ranking is this stuff right here. This is called content. It's all the stuff that you can read in your site, as well as whatever your images are saved as. And the more content you have on the site, the better. Content is king. And the average website on the front page of Google has right around 1,500 words. So that's where you want to start. And if I paste your content in here, you can see you have 833, which is a good start. But if we go over to Bearded Brothers Roofing and we copy theirs and paste theirs in, you can see they have only 691. So this is somewhere where you're beating them, but both of you guys are not considered authorities yet because you're both not at that 1,500 word mark. I'm going to show you exactly why they're beating you right now, but I highly recommend getting yourself to that 1,500 word mark. That way you blow them out of the water completely, and it also allows you more room to fit in what's called buyer intent keywords. A buyer intent keyword is a phrase that somebody commonly types into Google when they're ready to purchase your services, such as roofing Arlington TX. And I actually pulled you a list of some buyer intent keywords that you can target on your homepage, like roofing in Arlington, Arlington roofing, Arlington roofer, roofers in Arlington, Arlington roofers, roofer in Arlington, roofing Arlington TX, roofers Arlington TX. Like, even with just these 2 keywords, that's 650 searches a month. So imagine if you were ranked #1 for just those 2 keywords and you were in front of 650 people who are purchasing or who are looking to purchase a roof right away in the Arlington area. Just those 2 keywords alone would make you tons of money. But you can add all these in as well and get all this other search volume. So that's why it's so important to use keywords properly. And if I go over here, deselect all this, and I paste, you can see you don't have that anywhere on your site. It shows up 0 times. So I would recommend, as you're writing those 1,500 words, to start adding in some keywords like this to help Google rank you for those keywords. Also, you can save your images as those keywords too. So like this image here could be saved as roofing-arlington-tx, and that'll also help you rank for that keyword. So that's my first tip for you, content. My next tip for you is called backlinks. A backlink is when another website is linking to you, driving traffic to you. And this is really important because Google's like a popularity contest. They want to see a bunch of trustworthy, relevant websites linking to your website. Keep in mind though, like I said, they want to see trustworthy, relevant websites, which means you're going to get a lot more power if you have other roofing companies or other siding, construction companies, siding companies, stuff like that linking to you versus having like Pizza Hut linking to you because Google knows you're not a pizza company. So the tool that I use to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs right here. It is a paid tool. You don't have to use it. There's plenty of free tools out there. Just Google backlink checker. You can see all the same info. But it says you currently have 286 backlinks coming from 23 different websites, and it's estimating you're getting about 9 people hitting your site every single month. Now, it underestimates on average about 5 to 10 times, so you realistically are probably getting anywhere from 45 to 90 people hitting your site every month, which is not bad. You're probably getting some sales from that. But if you want to see what Bearded Brothers is doing, they have 791 backlinks coming from 227 different referring domains or individual websites, but they're getting found for an estimated 1.8 thousand people every single month. Keep in mind, though, they underreport by 5 to 10 times. So you're talking about anywhere from 9,000 up to 18,000 people hitting their website every single month looking for roofing. Can you imagine how much money you would make if you had 18,000 people in the DFW Metroplex hitting your site looking for roofing? That's what they're doing, and you can get there by copying these tips. So if you're probably wondering how the heck do I beat them with this 227 websites they have versus my 23. It's really simple. All the research was done for you already because if these links are good enough to rank them, they're good enough to rank you too. So what I would do if I were in your shoes is I would just copy them. I would go website by website and copy all the exact same websites that are linking to them and get them linking back to you, especially the ones that are really relevant, like Owens Corning. Bearded Roofing is their website, so you couldn't copy that one, but like Roofer List is a good one. It's obviously pretty relevant. RoofingContractorsTexas.com, stuff like that. And so if you go one by one, oh, that was you that messaged me. If you go one by one and copy all these exact same links and get them linking back to yourself, Plus you beat them in content and you get those 1,500 words plus keywords, that's enough to get you ranking number one right here and beating them organically. But I'm going to give you one last tip, and that's how to show up right here in the map pack. Showing up in the map pack is actually the best place to show up. It's the Google Business Profile location, and showing up here is where the most traffic goes and the most calls go. So if you show up here, you're going to get a lot more business than showing up here, but you want to show up in both spots. If you want to show up in the map pack, you need to have more citations than your competitors. If you're wondering what a citation is, it's when you list your name, your address, and your phone number inside of a directory. And if you're wondering what a directory is, it's a website that allows you to list your business's information, such as like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor. So what I would do if I were in your shoes is I'd figure out what directories Joe Hall Roofing Inc. was in. I put myself in all those exact same directories, but then I'd add a bunch more on top. So like if you found them in 150 directories, I'd be putting myself in like 300. That's all I've got for you, Koi. I hope you found this informative and helpful. I tried to keep this very short and to the point for you. As a super quick recap, you're going to want to have at least 1,500 words of content on your homepage with keywords inside of the content. You're going to also want to um, copy all the links going to Bearded Brothers Roofing and get them linking back to yourself. And then put your name, address, and phone number in more directories than Joe Hall Roofing. If you follow these 3 tips, this is enough to get you ranked number 1 on top of Google and start getting all the business that comes with that. You're probably asking, what do I do now? You've got 2 options. The first one is to take this information and apply it yourself. The sooner you get started, the sooner you rank to the top of Google and get all the business that goes with that, like I showed you in this video. If you have any questions, or if you say, hey, you know what, I want this done, but I don't have the time to do it myself, feel free to give me a call at any time. My phone number is 972-309-9939. I'd be happy to hear your goals and give you a free attack plan on what you need to do moving forward. Either way, I do appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I look forward to hearing your feedback. See you, Koi.